will in any event enter a plea on your behalf today, no matter what. The plea is invariably not guilty at this time. That's not any great statement about the case. That's simply a way of putting the matter on hold until you've had a chance to explore the various options available to you. That preserves your rights. Pretrial gives you a chance to discuss your case with your attorney and resolve it by agreement if you can. If you can't resolve it by agreement, you have a right to a public and speedy jury trial in the county where the offense was alleged to have been committed. If you have any questions about what you've been charged with or what your rights are, ask either Mr. Haverco or myself. Any question you might have. Having a little bit of electronic trouble here. If I pause a minute, it's not any comment on you or myself. We do have a private counsel matter here, I believe. Correct. We'll take that matter before we call through the calendar alphabetically. And on behalf of your client is Anderson.
My name is Brian English.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon.
Is your full name Kylie Martha Jean Anderson? Ms. Anderson, the citation I have alleges that on or about November 23rd, 2023, you committed the offense of assault in the 4th degree domestic violence. That charge is what they call a gross misdemeanor. The maximum penalty on conviction would be 364 days in jail and or a $5,000 fine. I will at this time turn to your attorney for the entry of a plea on your behalf. Mr. Landy?
Thank you, Your Honor. We'd like the court to enter a plea of not guilty, and I believe probable cause has already been established along with conditions of release. Thank you.
I did set a condition of release of no contact with Scott Landy. Is there, do you wish to address that at this time at all?
No, there's no objection to that. And may I approach with my NOA?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Ms. Anderson, we're going to set the matter for a pretrial at this time. The next available dates would be January 4th or January 18th. And that private counsel matters are always taken at 9 o'clock. So what sounds best to you and your client?
The 4th will work great.
9 o'clock. Ms. Anderson, conditions of release are law-abiding behavior, reappear for court as directed, stay in touch with your attorney, and no contact with a Scott Landy, okay? Any questions? Okay. Concludes the hearing today. We're setting the matter January 4th, 2024. That concludes that matter.
Very good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Landy, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Good luck. I think I finally got on how to get around that window. Devin Adair in the courtroom. Devin Adair. Good afternoon, sir. Full name Devin Ray Adair. Mr. Adair, the citation alleges that on or about November 22nd, you committed the offense of driving a license suspended or revoked, 3rd degree. City may well have a motion in your case.
City moves to amend the charge to no vault in 2nd degree.
Now, this is going to apply to the user and to some other people in the courtroom, I'm sure. What just happened is this: the city has amended the charge from a criminal offense, a misdemeanor bearing up to 90 days in jail, to what they call a civil infraction, something for which I can only issue a fine. No jail time involved, which means you're not entitled to a court-appointed lawyer, and you don't plead guilty or not guilty to an infraction. You admit it or deny it. If you admit this infraction, no valid operator's license on your person, second degree, I'll impose a $150 fine, and that will conclude the case, and you can pay that at $25 a month. Any question about anything I just said? What would you like to do? I'll assess $150, and I'll sign an order to that effect, and you can get a copy of that at the window outside the courtroom and to your left. And do you know what you need to do to get your license reinstated? Perfect, perfect. As you found out, it's pretty easy to lose it, a little harder to get it back, but now that you have it, I'm hoping you keep it. We live in a world where you've got to be able to drive. Mr. Adair, good luck to you. If you have trouble making the payments for any reason, just let us know. We can certainly deal with that. Take care of yourself. Dana Brown in the courtroom? Dana Brown. If you don't appear for an arraignment on a criminal matter, what'll happen is I'll later review the case. If there was probable cause for the issuance of the citation, warrant will issue. So you've saved yourself at least a warrant by showing up. I thank you for that. Dana Brown does not answer. How about Jesus Canchola?
We took care of that, Judge, earlier.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right. Kyla Cardy, Cardey, does not answer. Bruniette Carles. Oh, come on up. That was, I'm sure I can see that. Go ahead and have a seat. Are you Miss Cardy? Full name Kyla Renee Cardy. Citation I have alleges that on or about November 21st, 2023, you committed the offenses of assault in the 4th degree, malicious mischief 3rd degree. First charge is a gross misdemeanor. The maximum penalty on conviction would be 364 days in jail and or a $5,000 fine. Malicious mischief is a simple misdemeanor. The maximum penalty on conviction for that would be 90 days in jail or a $1,000 fine. I'm going to appoint Mr. Haverco to represent you in this matter. He'll enter a pleas on your behalf, and he'll discuss with you whether or not you're entitled to representation at public expense.
Thank you, Your Honor. Would stipulate probable cause as to enter not guilty, please.
Ms. Cardy, a plea of not guilty is entered on your behalf. We're going to set a pretrial for January 4th at 10 o'clock. Conditions of release are law-abiding behavior, stay out of trouble, appear for court as directed, and
Good. Really neatly right down the bottom.
Ms. Cardy, I did enter a no contact condition of release with Kristen Cardy. That remains in effect until it's changed. Keep that in mind as well. Good luck to you. Get a copy of today's order by going to the window outside and to your left, and we'll see you back here in January. Good luck.